Hey guys, good morning. I cannot believe it's Friday, y'all. I just cannot. I cannot. I'm. I can't believe it's Friday. But anyway, happy Friday. Yes, it's. I'm. This has been a week. So we had. What's it called again? Delayed start. What's it called? Girl, 2 hour delay for nothing, baby. Why didn't they just let the kids stay home? I don't even understand. So they had a 2 hour delay. Um, Yesterday, today, no school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We got another blast, another Arctic blast coming through tonight, going in tomorrow. They say it's supposed to be worse than last week, which last week was not bad. Here it was just, I don't know where it was bad, but it wasn't here. But it was disruptive because we don't get this weather, and it's extremely cold because we don't get this type of cold weather, but maybe like a day or two every other year. Like it just, we don't, it's not normally cold like this. So everybody is freezing. Okay. And the kids, I don't know why kids don't like to wear coats. I don't know if I was one of them. I don't remember if I didn't like to wear a coat, but I know I probably had to wear a coat. There's nowhere that I was going out the house without a coat because my mom was that mom that was like, put your coat on. Okay. So, anywho, it's freezing. We've been off all week. You see what I'm saying? Girl. All right, who got here first? Sweet Aces. Good morning. Carla. Hey, boom. Of Handy Girl. I was supposed to say, of course, Handy Girl. Handy Girl. Okay. Thank you, Handy Girl, for getting here. 1, 2, 3 first. Okay. Okay, you guys, we kind of have a lot to talk about, but then again, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk about this girl's whole video because it was boring. I watched it so you don't have to. Um, and the main thing that I think that we would want to know is that, ma'am, I guess she's pregnant for real, for real. That was one of the questions. Wasn't that one of the questions that we had? Is she pregnant or not? And it's giving because I was being extra nosy. It's giving when I zoomed in on the ultrasound pictures that it was giving a date of like 123, so like a week ago. She went to some hospital, girl, and got some, they did a something on her. Ew. Ew. Okay. Ma'am is out. She's gone live a few times. She's at a hotel. It's giving unhoused. Is there anything funny about being unhoused? Of course not. Of course not. But I'm just saying, can we tell the truth? Is it okay to tell the truth, or do we have to beat around the bush about everything because it's, you know what I'm saying, like, girl, it's giving like, why did you go run straight to it's not like you're at the spa. It's not like you're at a nice hotel. She's at some sort of hotel with the man. Um Wintress says she's sick of this hoe. Okay. Wintress is sick of this hoe. Okay, good. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. I think a lot of people are, and it was such a nice break for her to be gone. I used to be like that, laughing my ass off, trying to be cute. My granny used to fuss me out. Okay, where is your coat? Okay. All right. But yeah, Liv, we're just gonna I wanna talk about these ultrasound pictures, and that's pretty much it. If you watch this, you probably lost brain cells. Live, if you've ever watched a jail documentary on YouTube or PBS, this was even less interesting than that. The main thing, and I'm just speaking the truth here, is that she has obviously put on a significant amount of weight in 40 days. Clearly, she is something. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody is going to be like, she's not pregnant. Every time people say she's not pregnant, she pops up with another baby. Okay. I'm gonna just go on the record just this one time and say I don't care if she's pregnant or not. It's not my vag, it's not my uterus. I'm not sending layettes or onesies, milk, hospital money, a bag, nothing. It doesn't make us any never mind. But this woman, within a very short period of time, is she 35 or 36? She's getting ready. She's 35 this year. Girl, you gonna have 6 kids by 4 different men, and you gave up these 3 kids in less than 5 years. This is absolutely insane. In less than 5 years, you figured out a way to have 3 children by 3 different men. Like, it's unbelievable. Maybe even 4, because AJ's not even 4 yet. And she's gonna have a baby this year. Okay.
My baby. Look at my baby. Look, she got a big old head.
Now, when she was in the hotel, well, she's in the hotel. When she was in the hotel bathroom, let me say it like that, she was sitting in a chair and she sat back, and it's not giving 5 or 6 months or anything like that. It's just giving she's gained a lot of weight. Um, because before she got locked up, she was she was she was smaller. She was putting on a little bit of weight, but not to the extent. She said 20 pounds. I don't believe she gained 20 pounds at all. It's, whatever it is, that's what it is, because obviously something's going on. Um, I just love how she thought she was going to play in people's face about another pregnancy or about another termination, and she got locked right on up, and there's really nothing she can do about it at this point but have it, right? The funny thing to me about listening to, I didn't watch every minute of the 3 videos, but listening to some of the things that she's talked about, it's just giving that she got lost in the jail sauce of sitting talking to a bunch of career criminals and people who have, picked up like jailhouse philosophy and are trying to think up many different ways on either how it's not your fault or just rationalizing the things that you have done are going to eventually make you into a better person, or you wouldn't be here, you know, you wouldn't be here had that not happened, or any of those things. Just kind of like trying, like eternal lemonade. It just sound like Lemonade Factory, and it sounded like just trying to like make it okay and sitting around and commiserating and trauma bonding with a bunch of criminals. And is everybody who's in jail a criminal? Well, you are innocent until proven guilty, and that is correct. Everybody's, everyone is innocent until otherwise proven guilty. But there are plenty of people there who are there for a reason, and they know it. So whether they have been adjudicated or not, the bottom line is something happened somewhere along the way. Because if you made it up to where Olivia is, to her point regarding Jasmine, Jasmine was just in a holding area. If you made it up to where you get a bunk, you get a bed, you go take a shit, you're getting medication, they're running you to the hospital, you damn live there, there's a question about you. And like I said, it sounds like she was sitting with career, habitual, frequent flyers, because she sounds like she had many a conversation and got very familiar and cozy. And I love this girl. And oh, I got her number. I got to call her. The last thing that you should be doing is making friends with somebody who knows their way around the county. Okay. That's the last thing that she should be doing. But girl, that's her business. But I think she finally made some friends. So that was a positive thing for her, that she now has a few friends. And girl, that's what she was talking about. Okay. I mean, that's pretty much. And then she showed off these ultrasound pictures.
Look at that nose, honey. Where'd she get that nose from? There's that boo boo. The lady went crazy, girl. And mind you, I got these in jail. Okay? I got these in jail. Well, not in jail, but they took me to the hospital. Look, this is my favorite one. This is her from the back. That's her big ass head. And look at her arms. She was laid out. Comfortable as hell, girl. Oh, and look at this one. Look at her foot. Look, tell me you guys cannot see a foot. Y'all see the foot? Look at that foot. See the foot? Okay. I don't know what the fuck that is. That was something. That's her. On that one. I think that's the clearest one.
I just cannot believe this woman is pregnant again. She is a disaster. It's like, when are you getting your kids back? What is that on the floor? Do you see that? Is her stuff in the hotel? Oh, maybe that's a microwave. Look at that. Hold on. You see my arrow? Do they have the microwave that close to the floor in hotel rooms? Well, I mean, of course, not the hotel rooms that maybe you or I might frequent, but maybe that type of motor hotel, maybe that type of no-tail motel that she's staying at. I don't know, but it's like, Liv, did you actually really lose your apartment? Why did you not go home to your apartment? It's giving unhoused. It's definitely giving unhoused. Maybe it's a motel. Yeah. No, well. Can you believe that? That baby has a lot of room in there. Girl, acrobatics. Okay. Can you believe that? I do too. It was quite disruptive.
Is that a belly, girl? Ugh, you look like your mama. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Girl, we just got a sneaky peek of the room.
Girl, ugh, you look like your mama.
Girl, look at this hotel room. Okay. Girl. Okay, so what is that? Where is your stuff? Is that where y'all stay? Is that where that man stays? Why was she at a hotel with the guy and he was on the gameplay? He was on the game station. He was playing something and he was talking to people and it was giving that he was playing a game, right? Talking loud. He wasn't talking to her. He was talking to somebody. How is it that Why are y'all there? Does he live in a hotel? And if he doesn't live in a hotel, why can't you go to his house? Is he married? Does he have a girlfriend? If he's an electrician, is this man homeless? Because how is it that this guy has a job, a pretty decent job, electrician, he should be making some decent coin, at least enough to pay for an apartment, and pay his bills and have a little bit of something in his pocket, right? Why did he not take you to his house, his apartment? And or does he stay at the hotel? Like, what is going on here? Yeah. Girl.
Okay.
That
Oh,
I
girl.
would want to die if that was where I had to stay. And then she's got her hair in two French braids or whatever she has him in. She has him in two little braids.
Anyway, that's the boo boo. That's the little boo boo.
That neck tattoo is horrible.
Yes, girl. Blessings, honey. Blessings all around. Well, why would I be mad when I'm so blessed? For what? And work through that, and just come to where we are today. This is the present.
So for me, I mean, I did listen to some of this last night. I didn't watch the whole thing. I skipped around. But to listen to her psychobabble dribble, it just sounds like they had random speakers coming in and probably trying to talk to people, give them a pep talk, once you get out, stay out, listen to your lawyer, just stuff, lessons that we all learned in like third grade of not to get in trouble, keep your hands to yourself, don't steal, don't rob, don't kill, don't lie. But they're telling it to a bunch of overgrown adults that should have listened when they were 5, 6, 7 years old. So it just seems like she got into lots of, very basic philosophical conversations about life. And it's jail talk. It's jail dribble drabble is what it was to me. It was just, girl, and this was almost 3 hours. And then she was live. She was live before that for 45 minutes or something. And then it cut off. And then she went live again right afterwards for another almost 3 hours, which was crazy. And then she was live earlier in the day. So let's just say, girl, she put in, I'm going to just guesstimate, she did about 6 hours yesterday. Between an hour and a half, between 45 minutes, and then 2 hours and 45 minutes. What is that? That's like almost 6 hours, right? It's something. Maybe five. It's something. It's crazy. So I cannot believe that this woman was out of jail 24 hours and 6 hours of the maybe let's say 30 hours she spent back on live. There's nothing that you can't tell me that she is not fucking hooked on this internet. The minute she got her phone in her hands, she was dropping off googly eyes to let people know she was back on the scene. And the minute she got herself settled or probably got her phone turned back on, she probably needed a calling card or something. Because damn, who was paying the bill while she was gone? You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, just a mess. I'm sure. I would imagine. I mean, she's been his main caregiver since he was born. So, um, I would imagine. I don't know. Kids are funny. Kids are funny. I'm sure. So she says she's been talking to Stella on the phone. So if she's talking to Stella on the phone, a lot of us talk on the phone on speaker. I know I do. Or I am with headphones. I don't hold the phone. Oh my God. Hold on. Did I just mess up my mic? Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Um, I would imagine, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The kid's little. I would imagine he does, but that's girl. Definitely was under the influence of something, talked about everything except what she should be most important thing to her. She's a nut. She's nutty. The interesting thing too, was that audience is so fucking messy. They are so messy. I mean, people wanted to just people and I mean, of course we know that YouTube streets are messy. I mean, that's not a news flash, right? But the interesting thing is that it's like just the people who want to flock to her chat. Oh, this person's talking about you. That person's talking about you. Da, 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 da. Just wanting to spark the flame to set her off to see what they're going to say and you know what I'm saying? Like just being messy, 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 and want to say other people are being messy, but people are running, carrying. She's like, you have no idea how many emails I've gotten. People are sending me all kinds of stuff. Like, just to me, it would be like, y'all trying to send me. I'm sure there were stipulations. I mean, the judge doesn't just lock you up for years and years of non-compliance. And then I guess she went to court. That was one thing that we missed. She said, hold on, let me say,
I love
hold on. This was important. So I think towards the end of this, she talks about when she got out.
like 300 pounds. So, and I had the most confidence. I had medical. Oh, and like I said, it was a male and woman jail, obviously. Well, no, someone like in the same elevator let me leave, whatever that's called, discharge me. I don't fucking know. She was getting my let out process was so fucking fast, like 30 minutes. 20 minutes. Like literally, we got our clothes, we got our shit, we went in the pot for like a little waiting room. The girl that I was getting out with, she bonded out and she had a DUI. She just was only there for a day. But she had to, part of her probation, she had to get one of those things. I'm so messy. Look at me telling y'all all their business, but you don't know these bitches. She had to get one of those breathing things in her car. I was like, ooh, that sucks, bro. But anyway,
I worked with a girl once who I guess she had some sort of DUI or something, and she had one of those in her car. And I was just like, we went out to lunch one day, and it was this was like, gosh, how many years ago? This was a long time ago. I wasn't even married. So this could have been 20 years ago. Got in her car, and I was like, what is that? Girl, I didn't know I was riding around with a drunk. But as it turns out, everybody at the job that I had was a fucking drunk, including our director, and they all used to go out drinking. I don't know if I ever told you about that job that they used to go do business. They used to do like business after hours. You know how like there's happy hour and business after hours. And it was always like some peer pressure to go out drinking with them. And I never would want to go because I'm a homebody. I am a very friendly person. But make no mistake, I am like one of these extroverted introverts. I love to be by myself. I am a very happy, content person within my own being. Okay. But I'm very social. I love to have parties. I do like to talk to people. I'm not someone that hates people, but when it's time for me to cocoon, that's what I do. And my husband is kind of the same way. And we can sit and just be in each other's company and watch a movie. It doesn't always have to be like, well, you're not talking or anything. It's not any of that. You know what I'm saying? We're very quiet people. Farah is the same way too. We will all be in the living room with the fireplace going and it's quiet. And we're just watching TV in our phones, just chillaxing, right? Doesn't have to be constant conversation and what's wrong because you're not talking type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, this person is just like Liv constantly has to be talking. Constantly. Constantly, 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 constantly. Okay? I don't get it. She said that she was going to have to get used to talking back to the phone again. It was weird. But anyway, she's talking about, I need to find the exact part, but she talked about it when it was getting close to her for time to leave. And I guess she had to go to court. She went to court and that's when she found out she was going to be able to leave or whatever. I'm not really sure. I was kind of half-ass listening. I think I was half asleep listening. But let's
It was
see.
so fast, and they let us out so fast because it was
I
like
feel like
they
I'm
wanted to
too far
process us
advanced.
before like it got super late at night, and they did. And people were telling me processing downstairs takes like 4 hours, bitch. It was 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
They're telling you it takes 4 hours cuz you're talking to the people who go there all the time. Liv made friends with frequent flyers.
No, I knew the day I got released. I went to court. I went to
Okay,
court,
there it is.
and he released me.
So okay, this is what my point about talking about that. So she went to court and the judge released her. So she basically, I'm sure there are some stipulations that when you get out, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to pay your child support. She was saying in the first live, okay, you I've been to jail now, so what's next? What else can you do to me? What can happen to you? You can go to prison. They can start building cases around you to where, trust me, they can figure out a way for you to spend more than 24 months. And if it's something over 24 months and it becomes a felony, they can send you to jail. They can send you to a Texas prison rather than sitting there in the county jail. But they can make your life miserable. They can absolutely make your life miserable. If you're going to not comply and pay this man child support, then they can make it that they're not going to let you sit out and just enjoy life and fly by night. That judge can actually see fit to making your life miserable and throw you in jail whenever he wants, considering that you're non-compliant. So if they gave some stipulations as she was walking out the door of things that she must do and must start to do to show herself that she is trying. Like, for instance, if you guys have been following Carly Russell, don't think Carly Russell's situation is over. You remember Carly Russell, who pretended to be kidnapped, right, in Alabama? Carly is supposed to be paying back her city and her county the money that was spent to search for her, right? Carly, I'm just throwing out a number, so it's not going to be right. Let's just say Carly has paid $750. Okay. Let's just say is something like that. Carly has paid a minimal amount of money and she goes to see this judge like every 6 months. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with it. We hadn't really kept up with it on my channel. We were watching as Carly was getting her initial sentence, but she goes to court like every 6 months. And every 6 months they will say, "Okay, Carly, you paid about $250. You need to get a better job." I mean, this girl is they're like, you need to be able to try to pay more, right? She comes in, she's got her hair done, she's got nice clothes. Her parents maybe should not have to pay her debt, but at the end of the day, all of those things. But I almost feel like it's just a matter of time before Carly goes into one of these hearings and the judge throws her ass in jail. That's my point. Because I think they're giving her enough time. There's probably people sending receipts. Oh, she got her hair done. Oh, she's on vacation here. She went there. I saw her in Tulum. All of those kind of things. People are going to send receipts. People are watching. People are reporting. Liv, I'm sure, is no different. The YouTube streets does not mind sending out receipts and all kinds of foolishness. And at the end of the day, let her keep playing with this man's child support. He gonna put you, if he puts you in jail once, he'll put you back in jail again. That's my point. So she can, you like 40 days. Okay. It doesn't mean you can't go back. Let her not be compliant. Let her not meet the stipulations. This time it'll be faster because they've already done it. They're going to give you enough rope to hang yourself. She hung herself, right? She had to sit 40 some days in jail, right? Now you're out. If you don't do according to the plan of what the judge is asking you to do, she'll end up back in jail.
So I knew. I went to court that day.
Then all you have to do is get caught doing something like fighting, drinking, that jail wine, get caught jail wine, get caught with a vape, get caught with an illegal phone, get caught dipping in the lady pond in somebody's room. You know what I'm saying? Get caught with a CO, get caught doing something you're not supposed to be doing. That's how a lot of people mess up. They get caught in jail doing things they're not supposed to do. And then you get some more charges. And then now you're not even just there for what you were brought in for. Now you're starting to rack up. And then it's just, we see it all the time. Hold on a second. She will be back in 6 months. She'll be back in 6 months, and then she's going to do something, try, you know what I'm saying? Be in somebody's room, doing something you're not supposed to be doing, all of those things. And then it's going to be a problem. Let out tank is typically 12 hours of waiting, 30 minutes only as fast. Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even know. I knew. And he released me. No, I knew the day I got released. I went to court. And he released me. So I knew. I went to court that day.
So we called yesterday, right? We called yesterday. Yesterday was the 29th, but she had gotten out the 28th at 6 something p.m. If you want to hear the call, just go to yesterday's live. The person at the desk, Tarrant County, said that she was released to the streets at 6:19 p.m. That's what she said.
Okay. And I didn't even know. I mean, I knew it's a long story, but anyway, I went to court and came back, and everybody knew I went to court. And when somebody goes to court, you're either about to get an offer or get out for time served or whatever. Court's a big day for bitches. So like when I went to court, when I came back, everyone was like, Olivia, was it good news? And I was like, yeah, of course.
Do you imagine when Nesto goes to court every time and it's like, wah, 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 wah. Where's my horn?
I'm the mistress. I'm the side chick.
Okay, I didn't have my horn, but you guys know what I mean. Wah, 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 wah.
Olivia, court's a big day for bitches.
So we're hearing it from the inside. When you go to court, that's a big day. So I guess when they get bad news, I guess I'm going to the hole. I'm going to the hole.
So like when I went to court, when I came back, everyone was like, Olivia, was it good news? And I was like, yeah, I'm going home. And everybody was so excited for me. And then
Let's
and that
make you a honey bun cake. Girl, write down my phone number. Make sure you call me, girl. POP, hold me down. Do you guys remember that? Remember that girl who got arrested? And she was like, POP, hold me down.
that was I went to court around like 10 a.m. No, 9 a.m. Got out at 10 a.m. And then I was released by like 7. And guess what? My favorite meal, or the only meal that I could stomach for real, was the chicken patties. Bitch, why we have chicken patties the day I left?
Girl,
Like we
it
literally
was
had chicken patties.
because everybody in the kitchen loved you. They said,
And I
you
was
know
like,
what? Let's serve Olivia her favorite meal.
what the hell? Is this like a you see how God works?
He
And
wanted
somebody
to make
was just
sure you
saying
had your favorite jail meal before you left.
that
Okay.
like this other
I don't,
girl.
people are so, I wish people, can you leave God alone? Can you just leave God alone? God is not making sure you're having a chicken patty before you leave. Cause that's your favorite meal. You think that he wanted to make sure you had a wonderful last day in jail? That you got your favorite jail meal? Or like, that's weird. No. Would you stop injecting? Like, it's just some of the dumbest people feel like they have figured it all out, the mysteries of of uh of God. Okay. They have figured it out. There are scholars who have done nothing but study scrolls and ancient manuscripts and read all kinds of books and confer with the most scholarly religious minds on the globe. And this chick has it all figured out, that she spent 40 days and 40 nights in the Tarrant County jail. And the good Lord made sure she had chicken patties on her last day. Girl, would you shut up? Would you shut up? God didn't have no parts in that. You had chicken patties because that's what they had for dinner. That's what they had ready on the menu.
Sarah, she was going to TDC, the prison. She was just waiting for them to pull chain,
Girl,
which
it was
means
chicken
for
patty
them to
day.
come pick her up. So
Won't he
she
do it?
thought she
Chicken
kept
patties
thinking,
for
they're gonna
everybody
come
in
get me
Bougie
today. They're
Gang.
gonna come get me today. Like every Tuesday, because they pulled chain
You get
on
a chicken
Tuesdays.
patty. You get a chicken patty.
So
You get a chicken
the last
patty.
Tuesday she was there, or yeah, it was like Monday night. And she was like, I feel like I'm gonna leave.
I bet you Stella's coming. She might not even be able to leave the state, say cheese. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I can't even begin to understand that lady's finances. I'm not sure, but what I'm going to say is this. Um Stella might be bringing them. You know what I mean? I don't think she's in a good position to be getting on a plane. You see how dirty she looks? Hold on. Hold up. Girl, she looks dirty as I don't know what. She still has her like. Why have you not jumped into the shower? Why have you not washed out your hair? It's disgusting to me. It's real. So this is the
What do I have to
wig.
say? I mean, people.
Hold
People
on.
living their life.
So she comes on the live and she has on this dirty ass wig. Okay. Hold up. This is I just got out of jail, everybody. Do you see how big she is? Y'all, weight loss gone. No tea, no shade. She's been in jail for a minute and she's pregnant. If you hadn't seen that part, scroll back because we already jumped off that video. Ma'am is pregnant. Okay, according to her, someone out there is not going to believe it, and girl, that's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone out there doesn't believe it, that's fine. We're not going to debate that because nobody cares. But look at this situation. I bet you she can't put those waist trainers on now. Look at this girl, back big again. She looks like girl about 270. Titties back, basketballs, 2 basketballs. She got the wig on. She said that the man she's over there with, he doesn't like the wig. So she's going to take the wig off in a second. Hold on. Oh, she took it off. Look at Liv. Girl, take that wig off. Free yourself, girl. That wig wasn't hitting on nothing anyway. It's like I smell onion. It's like it's giving when you walk into Five Guys or Cookout. Do any of y'all have Cookout? You know how Cookout puts a big slice of onion? You know how like you get onions and they're chopped up or you get a couple little slivers? If you guys are familiar with Cookout, Cookout will give you a full Rudy to the Tootie, full circumference slice of onion. And they put that onion and a big old kitchen slice of tomato and one piece of iceberg on your hamburger, okay? It's giving hamburger with everything on it or hot dog all the way. Chili, relish, onions, mustard, okay? Ma'am has not taken a good shower. I think her and that man have been in there till the sun came up. And where did she get that shirt from? It looks like they said you can pick something out the pile. It's giving, go over there to the closet and pick something out the pile. The maternity stuff is on the 3rd shelf, okay? Girl. Okay? Where is your shower? Do they not have shampoo and conditioner at the hotel? Wouldn't y'all, if you have been in jail, gosh, just stretch your mind for a second. If you spent 40 plus days at the county jail with people with hepatitis, TB, fucking COVID, the flu, pink eye, herpes, gonorrhea, mush mouth, bad teeth, getting over heroin withdrawal, fucking methamphetamines, shoplifting, just killed somebody, I don't know, beat up a friend, lost 5 teeth at a bar fight. You're in there with everybody. Wouldn't the first thing you do when you get to the hotel is take off all that nasty shit, wrap yourself up in a towel and take a nice good shower and wash that shit out of your hair? You're in there with it's like being in the hospital. The hospital, no offense, the hospital is no different from, I'm not going to say being in jail, but you have a cluster of everybody in your community. Everybody in your community is at the hospital, and everybody from your community is at the jail. And you have people in varying different degrees of health. You have people in perfect health going to have babies. You have people in very poor health, dying, accidents, all kinds of everything is happening, right? At the hospital, all kinds of situations have happened at the jail. When you go into the hospital right now, don't they make you wear a mask? When you go check into the hospital, not every hospital, but most, they're going to have your hand sanitizer and they're going to have courtesy masks available for you because what? It's flu season. They got a lot of shit going on. People got COVID. People are walking around. people have all kinds of airborne diseases. It's not just because it's sanitized and all of those things doesn't mean that it's necessarily healthy up in there, right? And this chick is walking around with her same two braid down braids like she's wearing a style or something. Like she went and got that shit done. Like she is put like that means something. Girl, take those nasty braids out and go wash your hair. Make a dentist appointment, something. Go get, yeah. Okay. So she didn't, it was on silent for a while. I don't know if she thought she was talking. Anyway, she goes into the bathroom. Hold on. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the lady with the wig on or with the wig off. Since motherfuckers act like they don't know. Because we can take this bitch off. Cherie did my braids a couple days ago.
You see that? Cherie did my braids a couple of days ago. She's wearing that like she got her hair done. She's crazy. She could have lice and all kinds of bugs and shit in her hair. You don't think they have bed bugs in jail? You don't think that there's dirty people sleeping on, I mean, look, there's legit I mean, I'm not like you guys know this. There are people who sleep in corners, alleys, under bushes, in flea bag hotels, sleeping on the bed that you're sleeping on. Someone could have pissed on that mattress because they're so nasty drunk or they're just out of their mind crazy. Like there's a lot of shit that's girl. What are you doing? Take that shit off.
Giovante, I look like wait, what did I say? Pablo. I look like Giovante. That's all. That bad. I just look like Ernesto. That's all. I look like Giovante.
I don't know who Ernesto's supposed to be. Is that someone from Super Mario Brothers? I forget. She doesn't mean Nesto. She means I don't know who that is. But anyway, she,
you know what I mean? Like I don't have for everything to be done. Stop hyping me up. Hyping me up. Hold on, let me see if I can do it. I probably can. I think it's too dusty.
She thinks she actually has a style to keep. She is out of her mind. I think she actually really enjoyed jail. I think that she may have felt like she had an opportunity to get to know some women who were going to be a little less judgmental of her for obvious reasons because they're in the same boat with her. So of course they're going to be less judgmental because they're like, girl, you didn't do nothing. I don't have my kids either.
Exactly. Well, I didn't get the stuffed crust though. I wanted some stuffed crust, but it's okay. There'll be another day. Hello. Which real life is like, you know, people know who I am, regardless of where I go.
The fact that she's wearing that type of a shirt, I don't know if that's supposed to be a sleeping gown or not, but it's awful. And I don't know. It's just awful. It's just giving, they gave you a couple of items so you didn't leave naked. And because that is nothing that Liv would wear. I think she would mind. I don't think she will mind going back. I think she thinks it was fine. It was just, it's part of her story of how Gerard did me wrong. It's part of one day when she's sitting back telling the kids, you know, when she's going through her book of life, that is what she had to do because of the man she decided to have children with and how he did her wrong. I think that's just it's part of her story. It's part of her Gerard did me wrong. Gerard stole my kids. Gerard. That's just it's part of her story. So it's like Peach and Wood and his mistake daughter. You know what I mean? It's just part of the story. It's part of the storyline now. Sounds like she definitely enjoyed. I think she did. I think she found a group of girls that she had some common ground with and that could relate to her and that maybe she felt less judged.
Provide y'all anything that I can't give y'all nothing that you're looking for. Okay, I'm not gonna come up in here. I'm not gonna do this with y'all in 2026. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about crusty dusties, musties. We're not gonna do
That lasted about like, I don't know, 5 hours.
that.
Anyway, I don't want to there's really not a lot going on. The guy that you can hear him a little bit. She puts him on mute, but
And D, shout out to D. Shout out to Cynthia. Shout out to Cynthia, bro. Shout out to you, baby. A couple. Look, girl. Look, girl. I got a couple. Look, just what's up? And y'all don't even like me for real. Hold on. First game I had. Did you get mail in there? I mean, I'm gonna get 10 in this game.
I mean, he's sitting up there playing a damn game. It's weird. I just can't believe that she actually stayed in contact with this guy, but I guess if he's her baby daddy, I don't know, girl. She's ridiculous.
I pray for you. Live slow the chat.
I don't even know if she can even go see the kids. Where's your car? What happened to your vehicle? I guess everything is going to unfold. It's just the live show right now. We're going to have to see like where's the car? Where's the damn what happened to the apartment? Like did she get kicked out? Is she fucking homeless? Is she going to have to stay in that damn hotel? I guess we're going to find out, you know. Let's pivot over here cuz we got a little minute. I know this is not funny and I'm sure someone's going to be like, "I cannot believe that you were laughing." And yes, you can. So Jasmine with the snow, she didn't have water for 5 days. Do you guys remember when there was the storm like I don't know, was it 3 years ago? Remember when Austin froze over and Jasmine took the Home Depot bucket and went and dunked it into the pool so they could have water? Jasmine and her mannish behind went and took one of those big ass Home Depot buckets and dunked the bucket into the swimming pool at her apartments. This was maybe it was 4 years ago because Legendary was a baby. She said she felt bad because Chris had been doing a lot. She went, dunked the bucket in the pool, got the bucket full of water and carried it back to the apartment because they needed water to flush. And he actually let her go do that. Well, guess what? She went and had to go get water again. And she said she took a skateboard. She took pool water, not to drink, but to flush the toilets because that was the only water that was available. Everything, the pipes had burst or something. Pipes had frozen over. And she dunked it. Do you know how hard it is to dunk a bucket of that size into a pool and pull it out? She's beastly, okay? Girl, I'm gonna just let her tell you. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on.
I wouldn't want to be driving. There's gonna be a spot of ice somewhere. You know, the walking is out. I lived it there.
I haven't done anything.
Hold on. Why is it that Jasmine will never learn how to cut vegetables the right way? Like she's so challenged. It's like, can you get a sharp knife from somewhere? Like Jasmine, we've given you plenty of time to ramp up. Can you please figure out how to use a knife and how to cut vegetables?
Yeah.
Is she talking to a man?
Yeah.
Who is she talking to? Is she talking to a man? Is she talking to somebody with a penis? Girl, she's making a lumberjack meal. She's making a lumberjack pot pie. She's making a hungry man's dinner.
Yeah.
Girl, did y'all see Mom Duke's video where she was half drunk trying to make some sort of meal? And she's like, Jasmine, don't help me. Mushaka, Jasmine, don't help. I was trying to make this video myself. My daughter don't help me. And I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm trying to fix the settings on my camera. Just a mess. Do you imagine when you get to be like a teenager and you realize your mom can't cook? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how some people are like, oh yeah, my mom made the best cobbler. She made the best this. Oh my God, I would love it on Sundays when my mom, every Sunday she would make this, or we always had chicken and rice and blah, 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 or, you know what I mean? Thanksgiving, all, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, my birthday cakes type of thing. And then you are sitting there and then you realize, you know what? My mom really can't cook. You start going over to friends' houses and hamburgers just taste a little bit better. And soup tastes like actual soup. And, you know, like you have your first not dry sandwich, or you eat a real taco, you eat some real food, and it's like, and the flavors. And you just like, wait, you have the realization like, oh wow, my mom can't cook. That's what Jasmine's kids are gonna have to go through, because Jasmine cannot cook. She cannot. She don't know what she's doing. Just like Liv. Liv is a horrible cook. Look at this. She got blood on her finger. Look at that. She got blood. Jasmine, will you get out the kitchen? Would you leave the knives and the forks alone? You already got a Band-Aid on. Your damn finger is bloody. What is going on here? Nobody wants blood in their food. She's making bloody stew. Look how she handles that knife. She's getting ready to cut off her thumb.
All right, so I got the roast going right now, y'all.
Yep.
I know I look crazy. They came out.
Girl, she looks like she is on all kinds of methamphetamine. She got methamphetamine face.
Here like last night for my water, and
Jasmine, you are too old to be walking around looking like that. It's giving drug rehab.
he thought like they were frozen. We don't know what's going on. Mind you, my refrigerator's out. My landlord's taking her precious time to fix that. So I had to put all my food outside. Like everything was in the freezer at first.
My God. If it's not one thing, it's another. So now you don't have your refrigerator. Would she say her refrigerator? Her refrigerator is out. Hold on. My refrigerator. How is it that she finds these places with crack foundations? You found a house that was damn splitting in half. You got a house that damn AC didn't work. AC not working in the middle of the blazing heat. Now you found a place with a broken refrigerator.
So I had to put all my food outside. Like everything
You had to put your food outside.
was in the freezer at first, but that wasn't enough. Like it's been over a day. And so I have to put all my food outside. I'm kind of irritated, but they're coming back out here right now. I look crazy, bro.
You do look crazy, bro. You look a mess. We hadn't been here in like a month and it's gotten worse. I thought maybe let's take a break. We'll come back. Maybe Jasmine will be doing better, right? Girl, it's worse. It's worser. Okay? It's worser. It's awful.
Literally just kind of woke up. I didn't even wash my face. I just started that. They're coming back out here right now to make sure I don't, because it was like flooded ice rain, and he wanted to make sure I don't have any broken pipes. And if so, they're gonna have to fix that ASAP. But I'm just tired, y'all. I'm like, this shit here got a girl stressed out. But I'm sure where I got my food at right now. So yeah, here it's colder.
She put all her food outside. Aren't there ants and things like don't that's all your food? All your food can fit into those bags? Wow. Jesus be the fence, okay?
It's in my freezer.
You don't own a cooler or two? Aren't you a team mom? Like, don't you have kids that play sports? You don't have some coolers?
Here. So I have everything out here. I just got this milk. The other milk, it went.
Girl, milk is $3. You relax. It's not like it's your $50 milk. Milk is $3.50 a gallon. Relax. It's not like it's Fairlife. And even if it was, that's $4 a bottle. Relax. If you're that concerned, get to drinking it. Start drinking.
Bad. So I had to, put it out here for the time being. Like, this shit is so crazy.
Why wouldn't you just put it in the garage? But she's going to leave the food at the front door.
No water. My refrigerator doesn't work. My internet did just come back on. Now that did just happen. So yeah, that just came back on. It's just been stressful. I'm really stressed the fuck out, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, we're gonna make it through this.
Well, Jasmine, it's giving like you drank like 3 Schlitz malt liquors last night. It's giving you're drinking Old English 800. It's giving, girl, you started drinking Old Milwaukee's. I don't know what you got going on, sis, but it's giving a 6-pack of some old time. Remember when James Evans, y'all remember on Good Times? And when James would have a hard day, he would come home with them damn cans of beer. Girl, and James would get to drinking.
I know I look crazy. I know. So basically our PRV is either closed or it is need to be replaced. I called the plumber because that's like the people that came out here is like the city. They're the city water, like that's the main water people. And I had to call a plumber. Landlord is kind of, we're waiting on that situation, but So far, we have to pay $59. I have no water at all. Like, and I'm so irritated right now. That hopefully it just needs to be reopened. Pressurized, we pulled it down, and hopefully that it doesn't need replaced. So I'm fingers crossed. Then I just have to pay the $59, and they just fix it like that. I'm just irritated, y'all. But my roast is going. Legends in his room. I got my groceries in the front, and maybe I have some wine. I'm so. Yeah, it's in the bag. But
Can I just say, now maybe some things aren't her fault, but this is not the first time that Jasmine has had some sort of frozen pipe situation. Have you not learned from the first time that you need to leave something dripping, like the bathtub, leave the warm water just like a little drip, and to not waste that water, just get the little bucket that you use for the baby's bath. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't take a bath in that thing anymore, but any of the bath, anything that you can use to capture some water and save it just in case your water goes out. So you're also getting a bucket of water while you are keeping the water running at a nice little drip, just a little drippy poo, or you're slowly filling up your bathtub with water. Okay? Especially if you're in a place that is prone to the pipes freezing because of the construction. And you guys never get this weather. And when you get it, the pipes freeze because that's just not the code, right? The code is not that type of materials in your part of the country. So when you have a freeze, it's going to happen because coding for New Jersey or Chicago is different from South Texas, right? Okay. Anywho, but this is not the first time that this has happened. So Jasmine should know, as a woman who is closer to 40, you're in your 30s now, sis, and you got a bunch of fucking kids, and you're a grown woman. You should know better how to take care of your family. This is just stupid at this point. When we heard, let me tell you, but look, I'm sure a lot of you guys, we all knew the storm was coming, right? I just said to my husband last week, I forgot, I think maybe Wednesday or something. We were talking. I just said, did you get some gas? We always have gas in the thing. But I just asked him, did you top off the gas or did you get some extra gas for the generator? I don't know if the generator's full because guess what? That's not my job. But I do live here. Okay. I live here and that is my man. And I asked, did you get some gas? Because even though we always have gas, I mean, he hasn't had to cut the yard in a while, because the weather turned. And just to make sure we have gas, because if the lights go out, I mean, that's what we have a generator for, right? Y'all, he went right out and filled up that gas tank, okay? Because, and the lights did not go out. But had they gone out, and he forgot or wasn't thinking about it, I mean, it's like Jasmine, you don't have like a checklist as the woman of the house and the man of the house to think about certain things when emergency time is coming. You know what I mean? She's like the type that you're stuck in the house and she's like, oh, I just ran out of eggs. Girl, as soon as I hang up with y'all, I got to go pick up damn 3 dozen eggs. I don't even know what's on my list. Just some extras. Just a couple of extras because I already knew I was like, if we're stuck in the house all weekend, there is no way, because I only have one thing of eggs. And there is no way that if we get to, you know what I mean? You know how it's just sometimes it's just that weekend when you eat a lot of eggs. There's no way I can just have 18 eggs. I just can't. Farrah might want to make cookies. You know what I'm saying? We might, you never know what's going to happen, especially when you're stuck in the house. 1.5 dozen eggs can go pretty quick. So I had to go get some more. I don't even know what else is on my list, but I was trying to look and see. But girl, it's stuff. It's stuff on the list. Oh, I think I got some stuff to make soup. I got some turkey wings. Um, I got some more onions. I got some stuff just in case I want to make soup. I want to make pinto beans, collard greens. I got some food because if we're gonna be stuck in here all weekend, damn it, we're gonna be eating something decent. Okay.
I gotta wash dishes and stuff, but yeah, gotta check on the roast. Ooh.
Looks nasty, Jasmine.
Y'all, last night I had a seafood boil because I've been craving it, but the roast smells so good right now. And this is gonna be cooking all day. Probably all night too, honestly. We might have to just eat something I have outside.
If you have that little bit of vegetables, I don't know. I can't give her any advice. I don't know because that looks disgusting. I don't know. That looks
So
nasty.
yeah, I have that going. So we're going.
When you're making your roast at the very beginning, I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys chop up like two different, like you've got the set of vegetables that you kind of season the meat with and do the initial, or sometimes you do a big chop of vegetables and then you put more vegetables towards the end because you know how the vegetables kind of emulsify and so by the time it's finished cooking, you add some more. I don't know, but this woman does not know how to cook and everything she makes looks horrible.
Keep checking on this, y'all. Hopefully we be all right because this is so stressful as fuck right now.
This is so funny the way Legendary. So look at this bucket. She got like a Rubbermaid tote.
We don't got to water.
Yes, we're going full of water.
Girl, look.
Doing that water. No, you don't fall down.
Legendary said, "Mommy, don't fall down. Mommy, don't fall down." Poor Legendary. He is there all by himself with this clown. Okay.
Yes, we're going full of water.
We're doing that water. No, you don't fall down.
Here we go. Shout out to my neighbors. I might explain to them what was going on.
Girl, next time that man comes over and wants to get in that bed with no condom, just run this video back. Any of you watching who are dealing with a scrub dusty, tune into the MyJazzyLife channel before he tries to get up in your guts with no condom and have you looking foolish out here in this world. Jasmine is over here pushing around Rubbermaid totes full of hot water on skateboards, okay? By herself with this child who probably hasn't seen his father in I don't even know how long. Just remember, no glove, no love, okay? No protection, no middle, okay? Don't do it, especially with a scrubby, dusty bum. Don't get caught out here. You're going to be running down the street to go get water in a Rubbermaid tote with a skateboard, okay? And that man is sitting over there cuffing with somebody laughing. Remember when Gerard and Nisha were watching Zolo Band's cuss Liv out as he was exiting the apartment? I mean, if there was one thing that was just the funniest about Zolo Band's cussing Olivia out live on YouTube was when Gerard and Antonisha sat up there on live laughing about it. Okay. Oh my God. That was a treat. Okay. No protection, no affection. Okay. No protection, no erection. Okay. Girl, absolutely. Okay. This whole video should be birth control. It's baby. for the men and the women, don't let this be your baby mom. Okay? If you're dealing with a woman who doesn't mind having one more baby and you know you a bum, run.
And they let me get water. I used to kill a skateboard to get the water from one house to another because she filled up, their pipes froze outside.
So it's cold outside and this boy has no shirt on. Hold on a second, guys.
To get the water from one house to another because she filled up, their pipes froze outside. Go back in the house. Their pipes are frozen outside.
Why does he have no shirt on? No condom found, no pound town, no glove, no love. Okay. Oh, no protection without affection. Girl, Legendary is going to be at the hospital with pneumonia. Okay.
So I had to use their bathtub. And their house is like the same floor plan as mine. Okay.
Girl, if he acts like Ray J, Nova JJ. Okay.
So she had to go get it. I had to pick it up and take it into, I'm soaking wet. And she's like, no, it's okay. She's like, I understand you got a little one. I had to get it and take it into there. And I picked it up and carried it. It was heavy. Don't touch that. I need to wash some of these dishes. I'm so sorry.
Jasmine, your life didn't even have to be this hard. You could have been in a nice apartment right now, chilling on the 3rd floor, doing your YouTube videos, but you had to be on Demon Time with Chris Bowser Seaman. You needed some Chris Bowser in your middle. And look at you. Look at you. Working extra hard for nothing. He's over there with somebody else. Daddy gone. Been gone.
I am so sorry. And flushed the toilet. And then she was like, you know, if you need water.
Just the visual of thinking of Jasmine's toilet not being flushed for a couple of pee sessions, or if she went poopy poop. Look at her nails, y'all. What's going on here? Can you guys can't even see it. Hold on. Do you imagine? I think Jasmine's been biting her nails, y'all. Look. You see how low the quick is? She's sitting up there biting her nails. She's a whole dude. Ew.
We need more. Just bring it back and I'll fill it up again. We can do it again as much time as you need it.
In Jesus' holy name.
It's still there. Oh, they did. Oh my God.
Here.
Move.
What's this?
Refrigerator. Move.
Refrigerator.
It is a refrigerator.
What's refrigerator?
Hold on, just so you guys can get the full visual. Didn't she say she was going back to the Texas Weight Loss Clinic last time we were over here? She was back for her appointments again.
What's refrigerator? Stop. We need to open it. Yeah.
It's probably random. Huh?
This toy shit is dirty.
She's talking to some man on the phone. Who are you talking to that's not there helping you? And you have on those disgusting I don't even know what you have on. Who are you talking to on the phone? And why is he not over there helping you? I think she's talking to someone over there at Tarrant County Jail. She's probably talking to someone at the jail.
We need to open it. Yeah.
It's probably random. Huh?
This toy shit is dirty.
Stepping Aisha shit, but we more like that comedy Keisha shit.
All right, so some people thought I was lying about my stuff, me not having water. Got the tub of water, baby. I would not get no damn tub of water if I didn't trust me. But I
Girl, well, you need to take a shower. Ew.
told y'all basically what's going on with the water situation. Between two houses, it was a heavy pressure when the water dropped, and my house, either my PRV dropped or it broke. And the pressure, so their water pressure in their house, that's who gave me water, is higher. Like their water pressure is higher. A shout out to my brother. He was like, because he seen that I had my food outside, and he was like, you know, he couldn't leave the ice, the roads are ice. And he was like, let's DoorDash.
Okay, so that was the brother. Okay, well, that explains why he sounded the way he did, but okay. So Mr. Newlywed, which was very nice. I'm sure he probably has a nice wife and was like, check on your sister and the kids. And very good. Okay.
He was like, let's find the cheapest one. This was not the one that we found. This is the one that, you know how DoorDash, they'll be like, choose an alternate one if we don't find the other one. He DoorDashed this one from Lowe's and got me a refrigerator freezer. So it's freezing up now, so I can put the stuff in there. The food, the roast is still cooking. It just fell off the bone. I was on the phone with him for a while. I was on FaceTime chilling. And I made us some wings for it.
You were on FaceTime with them nasty green shorts on and a sports bra with your brother? You can't put a robe on? That's how you dress in front of your brother? Nasty.
Now, but y'all, I have nothing to lie about. Like, this is not something to lie about, but I'm grateful. I look, until the landlord can get, hold on, let me take this off. Move.
It's cold.
It's getting cold. Let it get cold. Get everything fixed in the freezer part. See, the other one had a 2 storage. He chose that one, but they didn't have any available, so they sent the other one with the freezer. So I still have a freezer.
Girl, that's what we have in our garage for drinks.
So yeah, that's what we got right now until our refrigerator get fixed. And I'm gonna just show y'all, like, the water don't work, ice don't work. There's still a couple of things in here. That ice is like damn near melted, but everything else I'm throwing away. I gotta throw stuff away in the refrigerator. Like, look at the milk, y'all. This is the other milk. This is the one that got spoiled first.
If the milk got spoiled that quick, that milk was spoiled. Stop lying, Jasmine, for $3. Don't lie to the people for $3. Milk is not going to get spoiled like that in one day.
So yeah, I gotta throw all this stuff away because it went bad. And
girl, that was the time that you should have gone in your pantry when your refrigerator, you saw something was wrong with it. That's when you should have gone in the pantry and got a couple of boxes of pudding and made some damn pudding, or got some cake mix out and used that milk. Like, the fact that you don't have the wherewithal to think, okay, I need to start cooking. Let me throw some stuff on the stove. Let me do something with this milk. Let me make some pancake mix. Let me make some damn muffins. Let me make some damn pudding. Let me go ahead and get a few little things popping. You're not doing shit anyway. This chick doesn't know what to do with herself.
the other stuff is outside. I'm gonna just put it in the refrigerator once it finally gets cold. Ooh, okay, y'all, it's done. So I just made me a small little bowl. I'm about to eat it and chill. All right, y'all, so it's snowing.
Let's go outside.
Well, get your ass back in this house.
Oh, get your ass back in the house.
It's coming down.
She acts like her name is Uncle George.
What?
Hard too, y'all.
Get your ass back in the house.
Side note, in the house, I talked to my landlord. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the plumber is able to make it out here. They just started coming down, like you can hear it listening.
Right, throw it down the sink. Ew. That milk was spoiled anyway.
Just we'll come back and check on it in the morning.
Get your ass.
No, it's like ice.
I kind of feel sorry for Legendary because the Davis kids, Uncle Rufus, girl, where's the damn Davis kids? It's like he doesn't even have it's almost like damn I don't even know if it's worse than AJ and Kailani. I don't know. Legendary, I almost feels like that's their cousin. You know what I'm saying? It's giving, I don't even know. To me, maybe it's because I haven't been watching Jasmine for a while, but it just gives Legendary, like, does Legendary even know that those are his brothers and sisters? Because it's like weird. Distant cousins,
He's
yeah.
trying my technique. I told him I gotta turn it back into snow.
I feel like Legendary needs to be around other kids because this overgrown doofus, she can't be teaching him anything. Look what she's doing. Look how she's showing him to play in the snow.
Yeah, scoop it.
Yeah, scoop it.
He's freezing.
Scoop it.
Oh no. I didn't know. I feel like this.
Yeah, I couldn't even leave my house if I wanted to, y'all. It's
Girl, that is no snow.
Trying to balance my pain, but can't get my struggle. I was already deep off in my thoughts and feeling funny. How the ones that I love, emotions can keep it a hundred. I never thought I'd get this far. I used to doubt myself. God dealt me his hand and I used to out myself. Breaking the houses when I was younger, I was wild myself. They told me 10 at 14, I went and found myself. In my cell, writing raps off and thinking about Deja. Before she died, I told her my dreams and my aspirations. I used to cry just thinking about all the shit she was facing.
I know his little butt is cold. What in the world? He has no socks on, and his plain butt is sitting with pajama pants on snow. I know his little booty has to be cold. That's ridiculous.
Hold on to
Oh
it.
no. Oh
Ready?
no. Don't do that. What if he slides into the street,
This
dummy?
should slide because it's ice.
Jasmine,
I
you
don't want to
so
slide with
stupid.
you.
Ready, Legend? Yeah.
I'm scared.
Are the Davis kids back?
Mama, put
Davis is in
Okay,
there?
hold on. I gotta put the phone down.
Oh, God, you got them on the phone.
It's so like it's exactly how it like, but it's not a movie now.
Ready? Go. Turn it. There you go. Turn. Go. Go.
You can get a picture there back in the store if you want. I gave him the juice, so they dip out the morning. I'm ready, I had to watch what's turning. Taking the juice, I'm gonna be up until the morning.
Oh no. Did we need to see you flush the toilet? So she's putting water in the top so she can flush it down.
It's now Monday, and I haven't had water since Friday night. I'm irritated. I've been using this and warming it up. It's like I've been taking a bath. We've been taking baths in the sink. I feel like I'm gonna put all these clips together. I'm so irritated. Like, the landlord, she ended up canceling my appointment, and because she wanted to, it was other stuff, and I'm just like, bro, that was the only day they could have came out because now there's ice all over the fucking road, and now it's been a back and forth on trying to get someone out here. But I'm just kind of picking up because my house was dirty, so I'm kind of just cleaning it up right now, and I'm just trying to keep my mind occupied because I haven't had any water. Like I'm about to take another bird bath because I don't like feeling sweaty. You know, it's just hit. This is toy box water. I'm bathing in toy box water. My hair sweaty. You know, and I'm just trying to keep my mind occupied because I haven't had any water. Like trying to keep my mind occupied because.
Is that, you think she got a Delta 8 pen or Delta 9, like the stuff that makes you get high? Is that a get high pen or is that just a smoking pen? What do you guys think? Is that a get, you know how some of the pens actually are some, like, you know, get high pens. Is that a get high or is that just a smoking pen?
I haven't had any water. Like I'm about to take another bird bath because I don't like feeling sweaty. You know, it's just hit. This is toy box water. I'm bathing in toy box water. My hair. I want to wash my hair. Can't do that. So yeah, this is what I've been going through the past couple of days. All right, update. I just finished taking a shower.
Oh my God.
At the bird bath.
Jasmine, that is not better. Hold on a second, guys. Which one? Which look are you feeling? Is it look A or look B? Is it look A or look B? Oh my God. Is it look A or look B? Y'all, she said she took a bird bath. Girl, that's supposed to be better. I think her hair fell out from the relaxer. Remember she put a relaxer in her hair over the summer? Oh God. Girl.
This is what I've been going through the past couple of days. All right, update. I just finished taking a shower.
Stop lying. Stop.
Bird bath. I'm actually about to fill up the water for the toilet right now. I didn't even show y'all. This is how it looks.
Girl, you don't know how to organize. You couldn't make that look any less appealing. I hope her brother, if you're watching, you wasted your money. She don't know how to take care of shit. Look at that. Do the pickles really need to be in the refrigerator? Are they even open? If it's not open, you don't have to refrigerate it. Okay. Those peaches, the peaches are on the shelf at the grocery store. Peaches don't need to be in the refrigerator. You don't even have room. Take the peaches and put them in the pantry. Actually, Legendary should have had some for breakfast and lunch. Eat them. Get rid of them. Start eating them. What is going on? The girl is so stupid.
The freezer's up here. Yeah, I ate these all through college.
SpaghettiOs.
I'm making Legend some right now. We're kind of low on food, so he's about to eat SpaghettiOs. Trying to make his water last. Yeah, I'm getting my fruit cup too.
Oh my God, look at that thing.
I don't know how to basically explain myself. Someone said that I did not pay my water bill. I actually just paid my water bill for this month. My water bill wasn't due till today.
It's giving methamphetamines. I'm sorry. It's giving it like the vibe is street drugs, abuse. It's giving nasty vaping. It's giving no showers. It's giving it's giving ew. It's giving your brother had to send you a mini fridge. You don't even have $120. How much is a mini fridge? $150. And your brother DoorDashed it to you. How nice, right? But you as a grown woman with 5 kids couldn't even order your own mini fridge. Your brother who just got married had to send it over to you.
Legend said hi, and I actually just paid it. I am current on my water bill, but I am trying to make that somebody said. They said I'm just trying because this is on.
Jasmine, the thing is you know what happened? The reason why they're saying that is because you look like a bum. It's giving very much bummy. It's giving you didn't pay your water bill. They didn't say you didn't pay your water bill. It's just giving. That's the look. Okay? It's a bad look. That's how you look out here. You look like someone who did not pay your bill and the reason why your water's not on. Okay?
A clean pot right now. I'm actually about to attempt to, I got some water bottles, wash some dishes, but I'm about to try the pouring the water down the sink. Now, I also tried the blow dryer method. That didn't work. But One thing about me, y'all know me. Jasmine's always 100% real. I don't sugarcoat anything. If I don't pay my water, it's all because I didn't pay it. It's all because I didn't pay it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not no disrespect to my supporters, but who are anybody on the internet? You know, who is anybody on the internet for me to lie to? Like, I'm not trying to lie to anybody, but yeah. Anyways, BS. We're about to gonna try the water method, but I also need to throw some water down this sink because this shit look nasty. And I'm tempted to get these dishes washed. So yeah, today is Tuesday, no water. Like I said, my PRV is fixed. But they said because I was without water since Friday, my pipes are now frozen. So this is my attempt to unfreeze them. And if they were, if my water was off, I would tell y'all. Child, like I lie to y'all.
Oh my God, I can't look at that. Oh. Oh, I don't like, I hate looking at stuff like that. Oh, disgusting. And I'm sure it smells.
All right, so I poured a couple of pots down and let's try it. Nope. So we're just going to fill it up.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're showing us your underwear in that dirty, disgusting sink? Is that your drawers, Jasmine? Like, is this where we're at now? Is this her underwear, y'all? Or is that Legendary's underwear?
This shit poured out my whole heart to a piece of shit. Man, I thought you would've learned your lesson.
And then she's gonna play Cardi B for us, like we're supposed to be like, girl. Oh my God. That looks like underwear.
This shit poured out my whole heart to a piece of shit. Man, I thought you would.
Jasmine, before you open your legs again to another bum, you better run these videos back because everybody tried to tell you that you had damn 4 kids, you had a set of twins, you already couldn't take care of. You already had 4 you couldn't take care of. Look at you. You over here with 1 child over here scrubbing like you live in the damn woods. Okay? Oh my God.
Learn your lesson. Now, liking pictures, not returning text. I guess it's fine, man. I get the message. You still stutter after certain questions. You keep in contact with certain ex. Do you though? Trust me.
Who cares about washing clothes at this point? Don't you have plenty of clothes? Look at the reflection down here. Look at this. Why are you obsessing over washing clothes? First of all, don't you have enough clothes that you can just dirty up a few more until the water comes back? Why are you washing in the sink? Now she's throwing dirty, nasty clothes she washed in a contaminated E. coli sink. And then you're throwing it in the dryer? But you got a damn mountain of dirty clothes in the reflection. Jasmine, you didn't have to show us the laundry room because the truth has a way of coming out. We see that nasty laundry room. Look at it. We see it. Look at you. It's dirty. Look at all them dirty ass nasty clothes.
The camera's here and we're waiting to see what's going on. And it's like 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, this is in case there's a leak or something, this valve sends a signal to whoever phone is connected to this if they were connected.
Okay.
So that being closed,
let there be water.
I would be like, sir, no offense. You don't have to tell me anything. Just get the water on, please. Cause let's say less. And can we work more? I just want the water on. I'm not going to plumbing school. Just turn the water on, please. Thank you. End of speech. I just want, when you're so mad you can't even talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't need an explanation. I don't want any of it. I just want water. Thank you.
All right, so I'm still uncomfortable recording around people, but y'all, we have water. So my house is a newer house. He said some houses, some people don't know how to check for a water breaker. We have a breaker for just our water, and it's in our garage. It's not where my regular breaker is. And he said anytime the water goes off. So apparently, even my landlord wasn't aware. It sent a notification to like the previous owner, the previous renters, and he's changed it to where it can send notification. He had to scan a QR code and send it to her, but also he showed me how to manually do it. Oh my God, I can take a regular shower. I've been taking bird baths, bitch. Bird baths, like warming up water into a bowl. Like, baby, look, we have a bucket in here right now. That's the toilet, but like warming it up. I'm so glad. I'm about to go take me a good hot fuck a shower, bitch. I'm taking a bubble bath, and I'm about to fucking relax. And when I'm done relaxing, I'm gonna eat my dinner, and I'm going to watch them on TV and call it a fucking night.
How about brush your teeth and gargle?
And I can get my kids tomorrow, which is a blessing. Because that was the whole thing. Because we didn't want the kids to not be able to have water. So yes, fucking yes, y'all. Thank you, God. I'm so happy right now.
But Legendary had to sit there and go through the trenches with you.
People were the ones that were out there talking shit. I told you, motherfuckers, I paid my water. They're like, stop. Like, y'all want to see a person feel so bad. Y'all was just like, oh, she didn't pay her water. Yes, I paid my water. But this is just a blessing, y'all. So when the water trips, when water goes out, you have to literally go to the water breaker. And it's just that. I'm going to take me a good fucking shower, okay? Like, it's in the garage.
I mean, but your brother didn't know that. One of your baby daddies didn't know that. The neighbor who you went and filled up on her water a few times, nobody at her house could tell you that. Maybe they thought you already knew. I don't know. But then wasn't the plumber over there when they said they fixed your thing and then someone else had to come back? Like, apparently, it seems like the people you were in contact with, nobody knew.
Just, if you have a new house, be mindful that there's a water breaker in the garage, maybe water breaker. So
why didn't you just go? You didn't have to stay at your mom's house, but exactly. Why didn't you just go down to your mom's, even to just take a shower or drop off Legendary? Legendary's older now. He should be able to behave, right?
Mindful of the new houses that are out there. Thank God. Oh my God, y'all. I'm so happy. But I'm about to hop in the shower now. Fuck that bubble bath. I'm going to give you some bubbles. I already started laundry. It's crazy. I was in the middle of washing my Legends and me some underwear. Legend clothes for school and me some underwear. Oh, thank God. I was hand washing it. But
you hand washed your nasty butt crack, musty middle underwear where you sit and wash disgusting ass Bentley and vegetables. Girl, she put that musty middle underwear, little toddler doo-doo pants, in the same vessel where she washes the dog and cleans vegetables. And I'm a dog lover, but I bet you Portia has never taken a bath in my kitchen. Okay? Portia nor Lambo. They don't take baths in the kitchen sink. But we have seen Jasmine give Bentley baths in the kitchen, and that's disgusting. I'm sorry. You got to draw the line somewhere. You got a bathroom, you got a tub, you got outside. There's plenty of places to wash the dog, and the kitchen sink ain't one of them.
Here we go, y'all. Like, finally, and you know what's crazy? The winter storm's supposed to happen again next weekend. Fingers crossed it fucking doesn't, because I refuse to go through that shit again, okay? But yeah, I feel a lot better. Let me go take a bath. Love y'all.
Hold on. Yeah. A mess. A mess. I'm traumatized. I feel like we've had enough. The one thing, do you guys want to hear the last little bit of Vision Party Gate so we can close up Vision Party Gate? I think Chelsea is doing some refunds. Do you want to hear the last little part of Vision Party Gate? I think she says that she is starting to process her payments to go back to the people, allegedly. Hold on, let's see. Y'all, if you are waiting for a Chelsea reimbursement, have no fear. She's processing payments, okay? Let's take a listen, okay? Let's take a listen. Hold on a second. We won't be here long, I promise. Hold on. Okay. Girl, let's take a listen.
Sure where the confusion came to make. And then when I get back home, I'm going to start to process the refunds for the vision board party. I'm not sure where the confusion came from. I need to rewatch that video, but I could have sworn I was very clear with what I said. Like, I'm still receiving emails and people are referencing the video, basically saying that I was unclear or they're uncertain whether or not they'll get their money back. And
They're unclear because you said you had already spent the money. You said you spent the money, ma'am. Didn't she say she spent the money? So I think that it would have been a safe assumption. Okay. And maybe people shouldn't have assumed, but based on maybe their experience, they felt like, oh shit, she said she didn't spend the money. Like, y'all, that money's been spent. All the profits are spent. So, and if you're saying that and they don't see any money in their account, then maybe they were just like, oh shit, am I going to get my money back? Girl, set the record straight.
I'm like, bro, this is just a lot for me. Like, please, please, I'm not trying to keep y'all money. I'm going to give y'all back y'all money. I promise. I promise. I just feel like people are like, I feel like this whole thing, like, I just feel like people are coming from my character because this is about character. If you do some shiesty shit like that and think you could just keep people money and, you know, like I said, it's not my fault, but this is my business. You know, I'm the face, the name behind this. So any problems that occur, any L's that need to be taken, it falls on me. And it is.
I'm so mad that Tooken has infiltrated our vocabulary. Well, not ours, but somewhere out here, like Worser. Okay. Worser and Tooken are bad. Worser is bad and Tooken is worse. Okay. Tooken, I blame you, Jasmine. Jasmine, I blame you for Tooken. And Worser, baby, I don't even know, but I hate both of them. I hate both of them. But yes, Chelsea just said Tooken. If you spent $150 to go to her vision party, you paid $150 to go to the vision party of a woman who uses the word Tooken.
What it is, like,
baby.
It's the name behind this. So any problems that occur, any L's that need to be taken, it falls on me. And it is what it is. Like, it just is what it is. But anyways, I'm going to try not to talk about that all day, but it's just really on my mind because, like I said, it's people coming from my character. Like, who do y'all think I am? Come on now. But anyways, I'm about to switch my purse probably. I just wanted to come on here and say hi, good morning. I just got on this, actually the whole outfit is from Zara. I have on this like turtleneck sweater situation. I purchased this while I was in Greece. And then I got on some jeans that also came from Zara. I got these like, I think during the summertime, during a Zara sale or something, but yeah, that's the fit. Hi guys. I really planned to vlog yesterday when I went out and ran my errands, did everything I needed to do, but I just kind of wasn't in the mood anymore, so I didn't. But
okay. I feel like that's it. I feel like maybe she said one or two other things towards the end. She goes back and forth to the store a lot. That's one thing I noticed, but hey, that's her business. I don't care. Okay. Anywho, that was that. Why does she look? She's in a shelter bed? I don't know, girl. I don't know, Chad. Don't ask me. Her lips are gray again. What does that come from? What is the gray phenomenon? I don't know I don't understand. Does that come from smoking? Take us to the end, please. When she makes the oatmeal? When she makes the oatmeal? I feel like there was something at the end, but I don't remember what it was. I remember she made some oatmeal. And then I was like, what else was there? Okay, so she makes some oatmeal. Hold on. Are you talking about right here?
Looks so good. And then I got some of my fruit that I cut up last night, and then I made me a latte. This camera is on 1%, but I wanted to come on here and show
that ugly ass makeup application again. I mean, I don't know who told her she was eating with that damn yellow mask on, but baby, you need to tone it down. Add some red or some orange with that. Tone it down. It's too yellow and it looks like you're wearing a mask, ma'am. Okay, from the cheekbones down, it's blended very nice. That eye area is disturbing. And I don't know why nobody's did anyone tell her?
y'all my makeup.
It's not giving what you think it's giving, babe. It's just not.
It came out so cute. I really
No, it did not. No, it did not.
Like this beat.
No.
It's like the same stuff I do all the time, but I did try something different on my lips.
It's giving casket ready. It's giving Mr. Dwight. It's giving Shakana's funeral home.
When I tell you this Clinique sent over, this was a while ago, but this is my first time trying them. These are their lip oils. These are so good. When I tell you non-sticky, very shiny, these are good. Originally, I put on this one.
It needs to be toned down just a little bit. Like I would suggest just add a little orange in there or a little red. Just a little bit.
Which is like a brown.
If she's using something straight out the tube, all you got to do is just mix a little bit. Just put a little orange on your brush.
I'm about to go there. I'm going to have to charge y'all up, but these are so good. I'm about to fix my hair. Just wet it a little bit. You know, I have no plans. I really want to do something today, but I'm not sure if that'll happen. I want to say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
Okay, and you can tell. So it's not just the light in the house, it's the light outside. But she's trying to brighten the center of her face. That's the effect that she's going for. And she's not using the right color combination for her complexion. And I'm not even a makeup guru. I'm just a girl who's worn makeup. And at the end of the day, some of it's good, some of it, she has a couple of different, like her face, like a lot of people, is not all the same complexion. So she probably has to play around a little bit. But that middle area, she's really trying to brighten up her eyes and she's using the wrong palette. She's using the wrong palette because you can even see her forehead is a different color from like her lower cheeks and her chin. She's got more red up top. And she's a little bit more muted down towards the bottom. And that middle, she's using some sort of very yellow concealer, and it's like disturbing.
I decided to bring Sebastian to the dog park for a little bit just to get him out the house because he's actually been a good boy. And, you know, I know he want to get out the house, run around for a little bit. So we're at the dog park. We'll probably stay here for about 30 minutes. I brought his ball. He loves
Look at Sebastian in the back looking out the window.
the tennis ball. So I brought his tennis ball. And yeah, we're going to have fun. Me and my boo. Me and my boo-boo. My booski. Look at you.
Girl, Lambo would have been down the street by now. Open that door without a plan, baby. Lambo would have been down the street. Girl, well, her neck. Well, the foundation should match your neck, but she's trying to brighten up her eye, like above her cheekbone. So I see what she's trying to do, but it's too light. It's too light. And her neck, yeah. Her whole face is not matching her neck. We're not going to talk about her neck, but it's not matching. It is not. No, ma'am. You're right.
Wait, come here.
You're right. I think that's it. Was that what you wanted to say, ma'am? Ooh. Ooh. Y'all, can I tell you something? I was shocked. Can I tell you what I was shocked about? And since you mentioned Louis Vuitton, I was shocked that the Neverfull GM. Have any of you seen? I am not in the market for a Neverfull GM. I have one, which I would never buy another one because I don't like it, but I would never get rid of it. That thing costs $1,000 more now than when I got it. I think my Neverfull has got to be, maybe it's at least 10 years old. I don't know how much, maybe it was $1,200 or $1,300. I don't know how long ago. But they're like $2,200, $2,300 now. Did you guys know that? The Neverfull is over $2,000. Did y'all know that? Maybe I just didn't know, but I was shocked. I was like, what? The Neverfull costs this much now? What? Not the Neverfull. I was like, what? Those used to be $1,200, $1,150. Yes. 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 The Neverfull with them hurtful ass straps. I hate my Only time the Neverfull is used is when we are going somewhere and I just need a big, 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 big bag to fit everything in. But I hate carrying it because it gets so full, and it's so Neverfull for a reason. I guess it carries a lot and it hurts my shoulder. So I don't like to overpack. But yeah, they like doubled. I feel like mine was $1,250 or something. At least 10 years ago, minimum 10 years ago. And girl, they're like $2,200, $2,300 now. I was shocked. I was shocked. Anywho, you guys know I dabble in the purse community. I was over there watching Cassie. Any of you guys, I will ask you guys this all the time. I was watching Cassie the other day, and she was talking about the price increases, and I had to go look for myself. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was shocked. There's one MCM that I like that's a clutch. Yeah. MCM has some cute styles. I just but yeah. Anyway, that's it. I watched a video last night. Did you guys see Monroe in Tulum? Anybody's yes with a one. One yes. Did you watch Monroe's new video in Tulum? Monroe Steele. Did anyone catch that? Does anyone subscribe to her Substack? Give me a 2. If you subscribe to her Substack, give me a 2. Did you see her latest video, her solo trip to Tulum? A 1. If you are subscribed to Monroe Steele, give me a 3. If you know what I'm talking about, give me a 3. Okay. Because I'm not getting any ones. So I'm thinking, okay, so someone saw the video. Okay. 3, you are subscribed. Okay. Cinnamon saw. Okay. So did you watch all the way through? Okay, if you watch the video, there's a couple of people who saw the video. I felt like, were you feeling Monroe was giving a little sad in her video, did she not? Because the video opens up, she's at a beautiful Airbnb in Tulum, Mexico, and she just basically, I won't spoil it, but well, maybe this will spoil it, so click off if you don't want to hear. Basically, she said something. I guess she was seeing somebody and they broke up, and she just said, yeah, and another failed relationship, and I was just like, oh. She's, I think not the last person, but let's just say a couple of years ago, there was someone who was around and she would mention it from time to time. I don't think it's like the last boyfriend or two, but there was a time where Monroe used to maybe mention, like, I have a date with a man friend, or I'm going out, I got something going on or whatever. And then she stopped talking about it years ago. Like, let's say 2-3 years ago, she stopped talking about it, right? And then for whatever reason, this time she just happened to mention that she broke up with somebody. I kind of felt bad for her because the whole video, to me, and I did watch the whole thing because it was like very pretty. She was in a very pretty location. And it was just chill, and I was doing some other things last night, so I was kind of like, I was paying attention, but I was just chillaxing, and it was a very chill vibe, so it was easy to watch the video. I felt bad for her. I felt like there was just an overarching little sadness, but she was just trying to, like she said it multiple times throughout the video. I just want to recharge, refresh, renew. So I felt like it must have been bad. I don't know, because for her to be so private and does not talk about her relationships at all, for her to just put it out there, she must have, it obviously didn't. Maybe though now, sometimes breakups are a good thing. If somebody is not the right person for you, there's no need in holding on. So we really don't know any details. She really didn't talk about it, other than she said that last year she had another failed relationship. So I just kind of felt bad for her because she seemed a little, just a little like, I'm healing. It just was giving healing mode. So, but it was a nice video. She seemed to enjoy herself. It was very calm, chillaxing type of thing. And he wasn't her person. Yeah. Girl, man's rejection is God's protection. Okay. Sometimes you got to open the door, and sometimes the door is open for you. But either way, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Right. So anywho, but yeah, go check it out. It was good. It was good. And it was good just from a standpoint of, it was a beautiful location that she vacationed in. Her her physique, she looks amazing. You know, she does exercise with that lady Gloria. Monroe, top to bottom, is so fit. It's ridiculous. She looks amazing. She looks amazing. She is extremely fit and she looks really good. So if you just, if you just want to see a nice chill video, go check out Monroe's latest video. It's extremely chill. So if you are not really into a cerebral vibe of just calm and chill, this might not be the video for you because it's not really anything exciting. But style wise, it's just a very pretty location. And she's just talking a lot about what her plans are for the near future and just kind of how she's trying to move forward in some things. Nothing super duper specific, and honestly, not even a whole lot of talking. So, yeah. So it was a very nice video. I enjoyed it because it was very super chill, but I've been watching her for years. I've been watching her probably 6-7 years now. So for me, you know what I'm saying? What's understood doesn't necessarily need to be said because I feel like, you know how you kind of feel like you know somebody through the screen a little bit. So, but if you are new to her channel, it might not be the vibe because it's like, okay, what's going on? Nothing's going on here. You know what I mean? It might be a little not the vibe for a new watcher. But it, just on face value, it was such a beautiful Airbnb that she was staying in. Really nice. It kind of reminded me a little bit of the vibe that she's going for in her house, which is why I think she liked that location so much. Cause I was like, girl, that doesn't look like anything but a more stylized version of your house. But, so yeah, it was really pretty. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I will talk to you guys later. I am going to go over to Real Talk Bougie, but y'all, I got to go to Walmart first because before I know it, it's going to be time to go pick Boo Boo up from school. And I want to go get my provisions from Walmart to make sure that my house is good. And that's it. What else did I need to talk about? That's it. I want to go get my groceries and then I'll come back or for a minute and talk to you guys. And then I got to pick Boo Boo up from school. She literally just went to school a couple hours ago. It's ridiculous. But anyhow, I love when she's home. If they would have said that school was off for the day, it would have been fine because I love when she's home. We have so much fun. Anywho. All right, you guys. Love you. Mean it. Hit the thumbs up for me. Have a wonderful day. And I might see you guys tomorrow. I know Saturday is typically my unofficial day off. So as long as my family doesn't have me super duper distracted, I will be hitting the go live. Okay. So just bear with me. Send me some positive vibes so I can maybe try to go live super early. So if you miss it while I'm live, just catch me on the replay. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.